If you've ever tried quilting on the wrong sewing machine, you already know how frustrating it can be. Fabric bunching up, skipped stitches, not enough space to maneuver a quilt sandwich. It can take the joy right out of quilting. That's why today I'm breaking down the top 7 best sewing machines for quilting, starting from budget-friendly beginner options and working all the way up to feature-packed machines for serious quilters. These aren't just popular picks, these are machines that actually work for quilting based on real performance, real feedback, and hands-on strengths. So let's jump right in. Number 7. Brother XR3774. We're starting with a machine that proves you don't need to spend a fortune to start quilting. The Brother XR3774 is one of the most popular beginner quilting machines out there, and for good reason. It's a mechanical machine with 37 built-in stitches, including quilting and decorative options, and it comes with things beginners usually have to buy separately: a wide table, walking foot, quilting foot, and even an instructional DVD. That alone makes it a great starter package. Now, let's be honest, this is not a heavy-duty quilting beast. The throat space is limited, the feed dogs don't drop automatically, and you'll need a darning plate for free motion quilting. But for piecing quilt tops, learning straight-line quilting, and handling smaller projects, it does the job surprisingly well. It's quiet, lightweight, easy to thread, and very forgiving for beginners. If you're new to quilting or buying a first machine for a teen or casual hobbyist, the XR3774 is a solid and affordable entry point. Number 6. Brother CP100X. Stepping up a level, we have the Brother CP100X, a computerized sewing and quilting machine that hits a really nice balance between simplicity and capability. This machine comes with 100 built-in stitches, 8 one-step buttonholes, a wide table, quilting feet, and a fixed needle bar for cleaner, straighter stitching, which matters a lot when you're quilting long lines. One thing quilters really appreciate about the CP100X is how smooth and quiet it runs. The feed system handles everything from cotton to heavier quilt layers without fighting you, and the adjustable speed control makes it easy to slow things down for precision work. It's lightweight, which some people love and others don't. You may need a non-slip mat underneath it, but that's an easy fix. The lack of an automatic thread cutter is the main feature omission, but for the price, it still delivers excellent value. If you want a modern quilting machine that's easy to grow into without being overwhelming, the CP100X is a very safe choice. Number 5. Brother XR9550. Next up is one of the easiest quilting machines to use on this list, the Brother XR9550. This machine is all about simplicity. It has 165 built-in stitches, including alphanumeric options, a bright LCD screen that actually guides you through stitch selection, and one of the easiest learning curves we've seen on a computerized Brother. For quilting, it shines in straight stitching and zigzag performance. Piecing quilt tops is smooth, basting is clean, and the wide table gives you the extra surface area you need. It's also lightweight and comes with a protective hardcover, which is great if you don't keep your machine set up full-time. The main downside is buttonholes, which aren't perfect, and the bobbin winding can be a little uneven. But for quilting specifically, those issues don't matter much. If you want a quilting machine that feels friendly, unintimidating, and just works without fuss, the XR9550 is one of the best picks in its price range. Number 4. Brother CS7000X. Now, we're getting into one of the most recommended quilting machines online, and that reputation is well earned. The Brother CS7000X has 70 built-in stitches, a fixed needle bar, a metal frame, and one of the best work lights you'll find at this price. The needle-to-arm space is larger than most beginner machines, which makes a noticeable difference when managing quilt layers. It handles multiple layers of denim and quilt batting without hesitation, and the stitch quality stays consistent across fabrics. Quilters also love the smooth feed and the included wide table and quilting accessories. There are a couple of quirks. The LCD screen isn't backlit, and buttonholes are not its strong point. But again, for quilting, that's not a deal breaker. If your focus is piecing, straight-line quilting, and general home projects, the CS7000X is one of the best value machines you can buy. Number 3. Brother HC1850. This is where things start to feel more premium. The Brother HC1850 offers 185 built-in stitches, A bright, easy-to-read LCD screen, alphanumeric stitches, and one of the most intuitive stitch selection systems out there. Everything about this machine feels thoughtfully designed for ease of use. For quilting, it performs extremely well. Straight stitches are clean and even. Basting stitches don't bunch fabric, and it handles thick quilt sandwiches and denim layers without struggling. The needle stop position is customizable, which is a small feature that makes a big difference when pivoting quilt blocks. Its biggest weakness is buttonholes. The needle tends to jump at the start, but aside from that, it's an excellent all-around machine. If you want a quilting machine that feels refined, easy, and dependable without jumping into high-end pricing, the HC1850 is a standout. Number 2, Singer C7290Q. This machine doesn't get talked about enough, and that's a shame. The Singer C7290Q offers over 400 stitch applications, a large LCD display, speed control, start-stop sewing, an extension table, and a generous accessory pack that includes quilting and walking feet. What really sets it apart is how easy it is to learn on. Even beginners report feeling comfortable with it very quickly, yet it still has enough power to handle denim, quilt layers, and heavier projects. There are a couple of drawbacks. The automatic thread cutter and needle threader don't always work perfectly, and the lack of a printed manual can be annoying. But once you get used to it, this machine is incredibly capable. If you want a quilting machine that feels modern, flexible, and beginner-friendly while still offering room to grow, the C7290Q is an excellent pick. Number 1, Singer Quantum Stylist 9960. And finally, taking the top spot, the Singer Quantum Stylist 9960. This machine is a powerhouse. With 600 built-in stitches, advanced stitch customization, automatic thread cutting, needle positioning, speed control, and an enormous accessory set, it's one of the most versatile machines available for home quilters. But what really matters is performance, and this machine delivers. It handles 8 layers of heavy denim, thick quilt sandwiches, zippers, blind hems, and long straight stitches with confidence. Quilters consistently praise how well it performs with a walking foot and how clean the stitch quality is once tension is dialed in. Yes, there's a learning curve. And no, it's not the cheapest option. But if you want a machine you can grow with for years, one that lets you quilt, sew garments, decorate, and experiment creatively, the 9960 is absolutely worth it. For serious hobbyists and advanced home quilters, this is the strongest all-around machine on the list. Final thoughts. The best quilting machine isn't about price. It's about matching the machine to how you quilt. Whether you're just learning to piece your first quilt or tackling thick, multi-layer projects, there's a machine here that fits your needs. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more sewing and quilting guides, and check the links in the description for current prices and deals. Happy quilting, and I'll see you in the next one.